Hello, hello.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm doing great. I got my internet back. Yay.
You're back, eh?
Yay.
Sound effects are back. LockHeat's back.
And
Yeah,
you.
so, huh?
And your week. How was your week?
It was pretty good. It was pretty good. Same old, but, hey, can't complain about that, Could be worse.
Huh.
Yeah, so kind of just flies by all the time. I don't know. Um, so fast anymore. And it's almost a year we've been doing picking time. It's almost gonna be September. I mean, I can't believe it. The kids are heading back to school. Just all that. It just seems like it in a blink of an eye. Honestly,
Yeah.
doesn't
I
seem
mean, we
like.
are at episode 48, so that leaves about 3 weeks.
Yeah, we're gonna have to do something cool for that. I don't know what to do. Maybe anybody think of anything fun to do for that? I don't know. For like 1 year. If you have any suggestions, type them in. Um, like to see do something. I don't know. Don't know yet. Got 3 weeks to think about it. So what the heck?
We should be thinking something.
Yeah, I'm sure we will. But we had a bunch of people joining already. Zoe the cat was first today, so that's pretty cool. So hello. Then I said hi to Brett Sucks, but I can't see my. Or no, maybe it wasn't Zoe. Let me see. Why am I not able to see past there? I don't know. I thought I saw a couple people on before that, but I don't know who all it was. But then we have
Yeah,
Brett
so the cat was first.
Sucks. Yeah, okay. And then Jeff and Things. Hello, Jeff. G Keyman. Pickle Slice. Steve. I think that. Oh no, here we go. Lockpickings Gal. Hello. Chris Capune. Terry B. Picking. Harry Bow. Isaac Cashman. Lewis Kane. Michael Schultz. Hello, everybody. Put a bunch of hearts on there. Oh, cute. But yeah, so what have you got? What are you picking today? What are you going to be doing here?
Well, I think I'm gonna try the NF2 again. I've been working on it for months, so who knows?
Yeah, you might get it. You never know. Looks like Pickle Slice is saying his air conditioning died in the middle of a heat wave on Wednesday, which was no fun. Oh my gosh.
I know the struggle. I have the same thing with my car. It's almost each year. Exactly on the first hot day when you're in need of the AC, plop, it dies.
That's terrible. That's the worst. And yeah, that
Yep.
is when it happens, when you need it the most. That's when it always happens, of course. But yeah, that's a terrible day. What'd you end up doing, Pickle Slice? That's that's bad. Probably were having heat stroke in your own house.
By the way, we got Isaac already backstage, but I'm waiting until his video pops up.
Oh,
But he's
okay.
already there. Same goes for Sandman. He's still struggling with his camera, but as soon as he got his things sorted, I will put him
All
on.
right, so we got a couple people already. Okay. Yeah, I got a couple locks to I got to put together that I was going to pick the one and I had it pulled apart and to progressive pin it, but I'm sending it on to Picksmith, and so I want to put it all back together for him before I send it. So I'm going to do that today. And what else do I have? I've got to ask maybe all you guys really about putting together this lockwood. There's this one piece I can't get back down into the lock body, so I'm struggling with it. I wanted to ask you guys what the heck I'm supposed to do to it, so I'm gonna pull that up here in a few minutes too. So I have them couple little projects today. Oh, and I want to switch an American lock with another one so I can keep the purple lock. Because somebody wants an American 1100 lock that has the American 1100 lock inside of it, but the only one I have that has a key is my purple one, which I want to keep. So I was gonna switch it with this one that has the Master American core. So I'm gonna switch these two around too, so I can send the blue one with the 1100 core and keep the purple one, and I'll just keep the Master 410 core in it. So I got that to do too. So that's pretty much it, and then a couple locks to pick. But this will be interesting, especially because I need to figure out how to fix my Lockwood.
Sandman, when you're ready, just throw a thumbs up in the screen. I can put you on.
Oh, Steve's lockpicking said Bob Barker passed away this morning. That's sad.
Part of my ignorance, but who's Bob?
Wow.
Hey, everybody.
Hello. How are you?
Fine, thank you.
What have you got? What are you picking there?
I'm still working on a Primus. I've been shaping with the help of LadyLocks and Midnight Lockpicker. I've been shaping. One of these is for Primus. The blue one's for Primus, and this red one is going to be for multi-lock, I think.
Nice. Very nice.
So I really like these. Are actually like really nice handles. These are they Huck? Yeah, they're Huck. They're really nice handles. They're very decent.
I like the actual picks. I like the metal that comes with that, because a lot of those pins are so hard to set.
Yeah.
Especially on the Primus, you'll find some of those pins are just ridiculous, and they're nice, and like the metal is very nice. It doesn't bend. I really like them actually better than the multi-pick ones.
Yeah. Hey
Steve, welcome, by the way.
I like how they smoothed out. I like that I was able to sand the shaft, and they're super smooth now.
Yeah,
I still like multi-pick, but I noticed that Bare Bones lock picks, from Australia, he offers a special type of handle that you can put over the G Pro Elite lock multi-pick dimple handles, so it makes them ginormous, so it's easier to grip. I'm gonna try that.
Yeah, that might actually work. Oh, hi, Steve.
Yo, what's up, guys?
How you doing?
Oh, I'm doing. How are you guys?
Glad you could pop in. I'm just picking some stuff, not succeeding. Does somebody there's like an
Wait, what
echo.
are you working on?
Does anybody else hear the echo?
Yeah,
No.
Sandman has probably his earpiece a little bit loud, I think.
His what is loud?
His headphones, I think it's headphones or something.
Oh, is it me? Is it me causing the echo?
I think so.
Okay, I can get my headphones on. Let me try that.
But yeah, Steve, I got my V10 I'm working on, and I've been pinning it up super slowly and working on just making sure I can pick the barrels properly. So I'm up to 5 out of 6 barrels right now, and as soon as I can get that open successfully over and over and over with a couple side pins, no, I have one side pin in there, but with one side pin, then I'll put the next one in, and then I'm going to take all those out except one and work on the side pins. So eventually, hopefully get it picked fully pinned. So
I'm actually working on a Primus, that Primus that you sent me.
oh gosh, yeah. Did you have the one with the key though, right? Because you switched it?
Well, no, I haven't switched it yet. Well, I haven't even really been messing with it too much. I pick it up once in a while, but with kids home, I don't know, they're only home for another week or so, but with the kids home, plus the YouTube doing its thing, working for my belt stuff's been kind of slow. So,
well,
I kind of
get it.
There's no.
I kind of put the locks that I want to do and stuff, and then I'm working on as far as like the belts and stuff to the side. Do that in my spare time, and work on, the YouTube stuff and stuff like that. For the majority of it, which usually lower security locks and stuff. So,
I mean, take your time. I'm blue for almost a year.
I have going on that so far is like the pack lock and stuff. So, but the pack lock's a nice little. I'm working on this right now too. I got this not too long ago. I don't know if you guys ever seen one.
What is that one? I don't know.
It's the LP Lock Company is what it is. It's the model Red 38. So, I don't know. It's got a really long model name. It's got I don't know. Amazon kept like flashing it in my face.
Oh
Friggin',
wow!
every time I'm on Amazon.
Yeah, that looks like one of those Avis. What are they? Oh,
It's actually got an American style keyway.
Yeah, it's really cool though.
It's got an American style keyway. There's no security pins in it. It's a It's a 7-pin with no security pins. So it's kind of it's a fun little lock as far as like just blasting through it. I expected a lot more out of it, but
yeah,
it's not a bad little lock. It's fun.
What were you saying, LockHeat?
I think it's an Avis rebranded or clone. Because I got the what is it, 70 to 40 year. It's exactly the same.
Yeah, I thought it looked similar. Yeah. Oh, hey Isaac, seen you pop in down there.
Hey,
How's it going?
I'm just taking care of a few things, but I'm around.
All right.
People started lurking already.
Just so you guys know, I mean, you guys had the link open for the backstage before the show, and I popped in. I was, hanging out. I don't know if you guys realized, but yeah.
Yeah. But you were the only one there besides us, so safe.
Okay. Sounds good. LockHeat was talking about how big his dick is, so.
Oh, jeez.
He wanted everyone to know.
We're gonna get into a dick swinging contest. You can count me out, bro. I don't have the microscopic lens on my camera, so.
Who just popped in? Is that Picksmith?
That would be Mr. Static himself. Yes.
Hey,
there's no
sounds
static
good
today. Yeah.
You fixed your mic.
That's static.
Wow.
Wow. That's the same phone, so who the hell knows?
It finally dried out.
Yeah.
Your mic finally evaporated all the water.
Yeah, maybe.
Well, 5 weeks to do that? I don't think so. I just think it's a ass phone.
There was a little particle of moisture hidden just in the follicle of the microphone lens. No, that doesn't make any sense.
I cannot find a microphone that works I don't know. I don't want to spend hundreds of dollars on a microphone, so
yeah.
You don't have to.
Yeah. I can't find one that really cuts out the background noise all that good. So I use my Android right now with a hell, I got an app on it. What is it called? I think it's just easy voice recorder or something, and that works all right, but I don't want to. I have to run two phones, one for recording, and then the other one's to record my mic, and I don't like that. So
yeah, that would be annoying.
I need to invest. Yeah, when you get ready to time it up and stuff, it really sucks.
Yeah, I imagine that would be a lot. What you picking, Picksmith? Are you picking that challenge lock again?
Yeah, I'm still trying. This is I haven't decorated it yet, but it's no quarter for DQ.
Oh boy.
Louis, by the way, welcome.
Hello.
Louis, use headphones, please.
Oh,
if you got some time after you should hit me up on Discord, man. I got a project that you might be interested in.
Who were you?
Is this better?
I need somebody that makes decent pics that can make something for me. It'll be like a prototype basically. But I'm not good at pic making. So.
Okay, good.
Me and Snake come up with a pretty sweet idea, but we need a good pic maker that can make it for us.
Okay, I'm maybe able to help you. We'll have to see. I've been not making pics too much. Life has been a little bit crazy.
Yeah, I feel that. I wish I was good at it because I'd do it myself, but I suck at it.
Which reminds me really quickly, Terry B, your pick is finished and is in the finishing process. So about a week or so, maybe I'll be getting it out to you.
Yeah, I wanted to show you guys in a little bit here. Bobby Keys made me an amazing picking time tray like a pinning tray. Very cool. So
yeah.
it is so cool looking. He did a great job on that. I want to show it off here in a few minutes, but I'm involved in this lock for a second, but I want to wait until a few more people show up as well.
I saw that on Facebook. I want one of those. That looks so cool.
It was very nice. I like how he did it. It was very nice. He's going to make one for LockHeat, so that's cool. But I'm sure he's open for business to making some stuff. I had to make me some more keychains because I know a few of you wanted some. They thought they were pretty cool, and I just had to make me a few more just to send out with some stuff I was sending. So that's cool. But
Talking about that, LadyLocks.
Oh, he just got it with 5 pins right on camera.
Oh,
Still
nice.
need to put all the rest of the pins in, but I'm halfway there. So wait, technically I have 6 pins out of, what is there, out of 11. So
What are you picking?
the V10.
The little brother to the V18.
No, this is that it's the twin V10.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, this one's I'm sure you've picked this one before, didn't you?
Nope.
No.
I have not. I've never picked a NASA sidebar yet.
Oh wow. I might have to send it to you when I'm done then.
No. I have a maximum. I have a 3 side pin twin combi. I have a few. I just haven't picked them yet. It's
a
whole different world.
Right. Well, this Medico's got the nice sidebar in it, but I don't think you don't really do much with it. Just kind of setting the pins, and I don't know. I'm putting it all back together for you though here in a few minutes because I had it. I had it apart to progressive pin it, and then when I decided I was going to give it to you, I was like, I got to put it back together because I don't want to send you another lock in parts.
That's what people do. I still have one from Jay that I got to put back together.
What was Steve saying? He missed how the sound effects last week. Oh, I'm glad they're back.
So, Steve, I also happen to have a pair of those locks from Amazon that they kept bugging me about. And I was like, okay, I'll try them out.
Yeah, they put stuff up on your page to like make you tempt you to get them.
And they are very close to the Abus.
That's cool. Those Abus are fun.
But as a warning, I took the Abus and one of these apart at the same time and got the screws mixed up, and they don't thread correctly on the other. And I almost bricked this one with the screw from this one and had to make a bypass tool to get in there.
Oh, you do got them. Heck yeah. My bad, dude. I didn't hear like the first thing you said. I accidentally hit the wrong button and friggin' it kicked me out.
Oh,
dude, I took this lock apart, like, I don't know. The first time I took it apart, I didn't realize that the core was milled out the way it is. And so I ruined all the springs. And then I did it again. And then I did it like 4 times. I ruined the springs like 4 times just because if you go the wrong way with the core just a little bit and you don't use a shim, you're screwed.
Oh, wow.
And yeah, because on the left side of the core, it's all like, it's got ribs all the way down it. And on the right side of the core, it's just all milled out. So you got to use a shim every single time. It's a real pain in the ass.
That's crazy. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's not fun to gut. That's for sure. You gotta absolutely have a shim.
Yeah.
I didn't actually gut this. I just took the core out, and I was like, I don't want to mess with that.
Yeah, if you're gonna do it, man, make sure you have a shim. That's for sure.
I'll keep that in mind. Maybe I'll try that sometime.
Oh, I hear them meowing. I think Ronnie just arrived. Is that you, Ronnie? Is that who that is down in the corner? I swear that's him. Who is that, LockHeat, way down in the corner there?
That is Ronnie, yeah. But...
Oh, is it? Okay.
What?
His cat yells at him all the time, and I heard her.
My audio is gone. Lovely.
There's Mr. 700.
Yeah, congratulations on your open, too, Ronnie. I don't know if you can hear us, but congratulations. I think he's either delayed or can't hear us. Hi, LockChuck. LockChuck showed up.
Hey.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you guys. Thank you. Yeah, somebody sent me this really cool CSEP padlock to try to pick, and I have a nice fall set right now. I never picked one of these before.
Those are difficult, tricky little buggers.
Yeah, it's kind of in a false set. I'm just trying to figure out what the heck it wants me to do now. But it's huge, so it's kind of hard to handle while you're trying to pick it as well. So that makes it a little bit of a... It's odd. And I don't think it will go in my vise good because I have that clamp, but it doesn't clamp these types of locks very good. It doesn't clamp any square locks very good, and I'm too lazy to change my vise out and put my other part in that holds those. So I end up like half-assing it, and it'll be like clamped in but falling out, so I'll hold it while I'm tensioning it, and like I got a mess going on over here.
The aliens are coming for Kurt again.
Am I back on static?
A little bit.
Yes, you are.
Yay, I'll just shut up and listen.
It's not as bad. It's like barely, it's faint.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, you can hear it, but it's only because we're used to it. If someone came on like that, you might not even necessarily notice. It might just be like, oh, the mic isn't necessarily the best quality, but yeah, don't let it stop you from talking.
Okay.
Yeah, we like to hear what you have to say.
Plus, it makes it sound, kind of cool and mysterious. It sounds like you're in another dimension, kind of.
I was going to say I found another 1100 clone that's been discontinued, but I had not seen it before. It's from Sesame. It's a 900 series, which is a really fun pick. It's spools and a bump stop T-pin and overmilling in that little core.
Wow.
So, and I looked online, and there were about 30 of them left all over the place. There are not many of them, so it's kind of an interesting lock to have, but they're going to be disappearing here soon.
Well, that's cool. You grabbed one.
Yeah, I grabbed two. I grabbed one to send to my lock.
You said a 700 clone?
It's a 1100 clone.
Oh.
Little aluminum body lotto lock.
Cool.
I'm getting close on this lock, I can tell. I'll probably make a wrong move, though, because this is the first time I'm picking it. But we'll see.
I think I'm getting close, too, and then I fail.
That's how I feel with LockChuck's with that LockChuck's challenge lock. I would feel like I was super close, and then it would just be, like, stuck in the same place. I'm like... Oh man, I don't know if Paracentric's on the. I don't think I saw him on the chat yet, but he got the other LockChuck challenge lock open. Clicky, I believe he got Clicky
cool.
open. Yeah. Or wait, was it Clicky? Yeah, he got Clicky open. I think. Or
he got Bouncing Betty last week.
Bouncing Betty. He had something posted on somewhere. Where in the heck did I see that? I want to say it was Reddit that I saw him post that he got it open or something. I can't remember, but he was saying he wants to try the one that we have right now. So I might pass it to him unless you had somebody that was waiting for it, Kurt, for Teabag.
Oh yeah, do you want me to send it to somebody else?
Got it. No, I was gonna say send it to me, but then I'll send it to Paracentric because he wants to try it. And I wasn't sure if you talked to somebody that wanted to get it. So if you don't have anybody, I'll send it to him when I'm done.
I don't. I just have been so insanely busy, and I'm sorry that I'm holding on to it for so long.
Oh, you're fine. We all know how that gets. We all know how that is. Chris said he saw that somewhere too. So, nice job, Steve.
There we go.
Nice I got it. Ooh. I gotta add some security pins to it.
In it? Or what is in those?
I think he said it came with standards, but I think he said he added some security pins in that one.
Yeah, no, it's it's all standard pins. Yeah, it's a.
Oh, you didn't add
I can't remember.
security pins yet.
No, I got the key here somewhere. It's either a 6 or a 7 pin core, but it's an American style keyway. It's a fun little lock, man. I only bought it because, well, Amazon kept screaming at me to buy it. So
peer pressure.
You get 2 of them for like $20, and yeah, it's a nice little fun lock. It sucks the gut, like I said. If you ain't if you don't know anything about it before you go in, you're likely to ruin some springs because it's all milled out to shit. But yeah, it's a decent little lock. This one here has a pretty weird bit in. Number one's like a 1 cut. No, it's never mind. It's backwards. So it's a really high cut, and then number 2 is a 1 cut. Number 3 is I don't even touch number 3. Number 4 is another real high cut, and then 5 and 6 are real low cuts. So yeah, you get 1 and 2 at the same time. You're kind of screwed.
I have to cut out early. Thank you all so much for letting me join you. I apologize, but I look forward to hanging out with you guys next week.
Yeah, for sure.
Is that
Thanks
Sandman?
for popping in.
Have a lovely day.
Thank you very much.
Take care, buddy.
See you guys later. See ya.
Have a good one.
Is my sound working now?
Yeah, we can hear you, Ronnie.
Awesome.
Can you hear us?
Yes.
Yeah, sounds like it.
What happened to Sandman? I think we fell over. Sandman dropped us. He's like, forget these people. Alright, now I'm switching around these cores. I'm hoping this is going to work. I think it should, though. I think it should be fine. Did I do this wrong? Or did I do something else?
I think Sandman's trying to pick a lock with his feet.
Oh,
So
that's cool. Yeah, that's cool.
That's an interesting challenge.
There's been someone who's done that.
Too long.
He made it his goal to learn how to pick all the locks with his feet. Like all the locks. I don't know how far he went to. I think he went at least to like blue, but I think he's working on purple belt locks.
Wow.
That's
I wonder
cool.
if are there any known lock pickers, lock sporters in the community who are like known to have disabilities?
Oh yeah, plenty. And one of the prime example is A Monitor Darkly. He has, I think, what is it, cerebral palsy or something like that. His hands are like shaking like this the whole time while he's picking, but he picks like the hardest locks. You know.
Oh wow.
You know, he's one of the best lock pickers in the world. So, but the whole time
I
his
know
hands
we
are
have
shaking like
at least
that.
one blind picker.
You know a blind one?
Yeah.
I think I had dropped something else. I thought I felt it. I should have known. It's a 410 core and not to turn it. But I did not, you know. to figure out.
All right, boys and girls, I got to take off.
Thanks for hanging out,
I got to go
Steve.
hang out with the kids. I still got them for the weekend, so thanks for having me, guys.
Back to school, you can come hang out for a little bit.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Next time they're at their mothers.
Cool beans.
Nice to see you, Snake, get in touch
it's
with
nice
me.
to have you on.
I can't hear you, bro. What?
I said you and Snake get in touch with me, and we'll talk.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Absolutely. Like I said, we got an idea that we want to make. It should be pretty cool when we get it built. Hopefully we can get it working. Yeah, should be a fun little tool for people to mess with. I kind of don't want to give the surprise away, but
no, don't.
Yeah, yeah, it should be a fun little thing. Anyways, yeah, I'll catch you guys next time, and if you can't be good, then be good at it, guys.
Cheers.
Take care.
Cheers.
Very carefully now. Oh man, I just cannot ever do nothing correctly. Okay. Where am I? Key pins.
What is that? This lock is insane.
Oops. Yeah, that's that challenge lock. Do you know what's in it or not yet?
I built it.
Oh, you built it. I thought DQ built it.
No, he's sending me another one. This is one I built for him.
Oh,
and
shoot. Wow.
This is
why you call it no quarters.
Yeah, this is a GG that it's a GG that Harry Bose sent me, and I cut it in half. I have 2 halves of this, and the bidding is really lovely.
Oh my
That's
gosh.
GG standard.
Right? I swear all of them are like that. They're just terrifying.
They are.
They're lovely. I love a GG. Except for when I have to pick them.
Yeah, then they're not so much of a good time.
Yeah, it's like I said, I built this, I know exactly what's in it, I know how it should pick, and no, it doesn't pick like it should. Yes.
You'll get that one. That one's easy.
Oh, I knew that was
Tell
coming.
that guy to shut up.
Oh man.
If you were, I'm just out of curiosity, if you were to ever make a challenge lock for me, what would you name it?
I would have to think about that one. And that's the thing is that a lot of times the names I pick take me a week, 2 weeks to even come up with sometimes.
Sometimes not even longer than making the lock?
Oh yeah, no, this took me, I spent 2 separate times in it. Probably took like about an hour and 15 minutes to build in total. You know, the pins go super quickly for me, and the ideas and the milling and anything, the mods I do are all quick and easy. Though, one thing though is the GG brass is actually a little harder. A little stronger than some of the other brasses, which is really nice, but it's harder to work with.
That's interesting.
And the pins are a larger diameter too. I had bought some 3mm rod to work with this because the standard pins are just a little wobbly in it, so I wanted them tighter. But the brass I bought was so hard I couldn't even work with it.
Wow.
It's like it was like working with steel. It's like, no, I'm not going to do that.
Yeah, that's a little much when you have when you're trying to work with it and it's like that, because it's no fun. You'll be there all just 4 days to make one thing.
No, as soon as it's like the saw and the files wouldn't bite, it's like there's something wrong with this stuff. It's like, I'm out of here. Find something new.
What did you end up doing with it? I mean, did you end up just getting something else, or?
I tried reworking as many of the GG pins that were in here as I could.
Okay.
And I had to use a couple standard other pins. With some modifications, obviously, just to make something happen.
Right.
I
Well, I'm
didn't want
glad
to
you got
go
it made,
more
and it
tweeting
sounds
over
like a
there.
monstrosity, so congratulations on that, too.
Thank you.
Sounds like a beast.
It is. It picks differently than I expected it to.
That's pretty cool, though. That's pretty cool. It might stump DQ. Maybe.
Nothing stumps that boy.
I was gonna say, like, for like a minute.
I'm hoping that I can stump him for a couple hours at most.
Yeah, right. Now, when it comes to DQ, that's about the best you can hope for, is that you could maybe stump him for a little while.
Yeah,
I mean, he did a goal lock in 4 hours. He picked that goal Z in 4 hours.
Not only that, what else was there with it? There was a V10. There was a... what was the other one? It was the...
V18, I think he said he picked without progressive pinning that.
Yeah, but the other one that Yabendi sent him was some other funky lock, and he's like, I just picked this, and it's like, dude, stop.
He's crazy. I keep thinking to myself, like, wow, it'd be so great to be that good at picking, and then I keep thinking, but then what would I actually do? Because you know how when you pick up a master lock, it's kind of boring, and what's the point, right? I mean, if that's all you have in your drawer to pick, I mean, it would be fun for a minute, but then it's like, okay, they're not really fun anymore. So if you were able to pick like he is, and pick up a Gold Z and pick it in 4 hours, imagine what all the other locks feel like to you. They've got to be super boring. You know what I mean? Like, the only things that will challenge you are things you have to ask from other people around the world, because you're just not challenged by anything. So I'm thinking that would not be too much fun. So I decided I'm in no rush to like get to that point, because then what am I going to do? I'm not going to have any fun anymore.
Locks are expensive enough already.
Trust me, there's so many things to focus your energy on. Like, the more, it's almost like the further along that you get, the more things there are to be overwhelmed by.
At that point, you start putting challenge pins in like a bowlie.
Yeah, but that's the thing, though. Like how expensive all those locks are to get. I mean, he basically can't get locks, so he asks everybody to borrow them. So he borrows people's locks. So he sits there and waits. He waited like 2 weeks to get the locks I sent him, and he got them and had them picked in like 3 days. I mean, just one after the other. So it was super boring, you know. So I mean, like, to have to wait that long to get a couple cool locks and then pick them so fast, it was just, I just think that would be a little bit, I mean, unless I wanted to do something else, like impressioning again, like maybe do some more impressioning or do something like that. But I like to pick locks, so I would be kind of bummed out if that was the case. I mean, you know yourself, when you get a new lock in the mail and you pick it in 10 minutes, you're so disappointed, right?
Yeah.
I don't think it's quite like that, though. I think in this situation, it was more like he was super excited and super, you know, the opposite, like very, very happy about it, and was really enjoying it so much.
Yeah, but the point is he still did it, and he's still now going, okay, now what do I pick? You know what I mean? Because he's done with that one already. I mean, he could try to pick it again and maybe do some fun stuff with it, but you know,
he hasn't gotten into like disc detainer locks too much, from what I've seen.
Yeah,
and there's a lot of other things. You know, there's safe dial manipulation as well, and then there's, you know, there's tons of different areas of where he can grow. Also looking into like being the first time picking certain things. There's also certain locks like higher level black belt locks, like the NATO Mercy and some of those crazy chub lever locks and stuff. And
but that's my point.
You know,
just getting
like
those,
you're saying, the Bowley and all of that.
Like, I mean, getting them though.
It's expensive.
And then being able to just slay them. He's a
also
beast,
being
man.
in Bulgaria is another strike against you too.
Right. Like, I feel bad for him. That's why I sent him that stuff. He was like, well, I'm out of locks. I'm thinking, oh my gosh.
Well, now you know why he's so good. It's because he's so passionate about it. And despite all of those caveats that you're talking about, he still is, really passionate about it. So someone who's that passionate is definitely going to become good,
Yes.
He is a monster. But yeah, if you end up stumping him, Picksmith, you know you're going to have a full-time job after that. Because he's going to say, like, man, I need some more.
I see where you're going with that.
More, I need more. Send me more.
That's funny.
I won't stump him. I'll confuse him for a little while, but that'll be about it.
Well, I'm excited to see. I'm excited to see that. To see that happen.
Me too.
That's gonna be cool.
Just gotta pick this before I send it out. I don't want another challenge like I can't pick that I made. That's just silly.
But that's a good thing, I think. I mean, that means you did an amazing job, and you actually know what's in there and know what challenges are in there and still can't pick it. So that really says a whole lot about how great that was built, you know?
Yeah, and I mean, it's like my first one, I couldn't pick it, and only 4 people have picked it now. Sergeant Cheese Badger, but they've all said that is just a hell of a lock, and it's like, I didn't even know what I was really doing at that point other than putting things in there. Now, and certain ones I make differently, this one is meant for a black belt picker. That was not nice.
That is great. Chris, thank you so much. I see your message there. I'm super excited about that. And Terry wants to tell you, Picksmith, to put the Megalodon in that one.
It's on my wife's desk. Yeah, I can do it, but I don't know if it'll fit in there, and she might get mad that I scratch it, but hey.
He's gonna try, Terry. Holy cow.
That is a beautiful
I have not
pick.
used this yet.
Right? Oh my god.
It might be the perfect pick to get on the number 4. Oh yeah. I think that one's set though. It's a big hook. It's a very big hook to fit in a GG.
Yeah, those are hard to get around in anyways.
Yeah.
They're pretty hard to get around in.
And a big hook like this is hard to get in there.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
I feel bad for people that tune in for the first time and they're like, what in the world is going on? Look at that pic. That is so crazy looking. Oh my god.
It's awesome.
Who made that one? Terry.
This is Terry B.
Oh my god, Terry.
It's this Megalodon that's
so cool.
Brass tube with abalone, prehistoric shark tooth.
Wow,
and a
Terry, we're gonna have
shark with
wow.
brass and abalone.
Man.
That's a lovely pick.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to be trying to. I'll be getting a hold of Terry for something. He makes some crazy picks. Holy cow! All right, Terry, I'll be calling you. That's nuts.
But like I said, his is in the books. I just gotta finishing it. It's on 3 coats of oil, and we'll see how many it actually needs.
pretty cool.
I think it came out pretty good. My wife was the one that told me, make a pick like this. Okay.
I
don't know. Lock is broken.
Alright, got this one. I'm on a roll today. What else do I got over here to pick? Let's see. Oh, this one's probably going to be a hard one. I bet you I cannot pick this one. This is another sergeant. This is another sergeant. I made a challenge lock out of the sergeant that I had, and so my buddy sent me this sergeant. We'll see if I can attempt to pick that. Those are tough, though. Those are so tough.
It can be.
We'll see. I'm on a roll, so I might pick this like it's like I'm so good at picking. I might pick it like I know what I'm doing.
You're just pulling from a pile of challenge locks.
I do have a pile of challenge locks too. They need to get new homes because I can't pick them all that fast. I've got a couple for you, Picksmith, but I think you've already picked this batch. To be honest, I was gonna text you. I'll text you and see if any of the names sound familiar before I just send them, because I don't want to send them to you and then you have to send them to somebody else. That's stupid. So I'll just make sure and see if you've picked them.
Okay.
There's a big bunch here that Sadistic sent me. So
when I wonder, I sent him a bunch of hairy bows, which I don't think he got to, but he was supposed to send most of them back because I hadn't picked them all.
Okay, they might. There's some in here, so I will definitely, especially take those out and see if I'll see what you've I'll take out all the hairy bows and see if you've picked those, and then if not, I'll send them on to you next. And
okay.
I guess then if there's a bunch of those, you won't want any other ones for a while. But yeah, I'll send you whatever out of it. That's fine.
I still have some I've got to get done and get back out too.
Yeah, I've been kind of holding off sending the package because I know you've been really super busy and you've got other locks you're picking, and I don't want to send you 20 more and have you be like, well, now what?
And I need to get you back your package because you got the Knox locks. What else is over there? A couple other things.
Yeah,
I forget. And teabagging and I gotta send you the sergeant's signature. I gotta key those up too. And find a couple other things for you.
That'll be fun.
I don't know.
Put this one back together too, nice, and get that done.
Oh, I need a break from this.
I must say, Lockchuck sent me more of my little drawers that Bobby Keys made me. He made me some of these little drawers thingies, and then Lockchuck sent me some. And these are the perfect little things to put all your if you're progressive pinning. They're perfect. And
those look so good.
Yeah, and I actually have a little drawer set. It's like a little dresser, I call it. It's right here that Bobby Keys made me for some other ones.
Oh,
and so it just sits on my desk, and it's got all of them in there. And I don't have to have them scattered all around, I love it.
I had my little homebrew solution for the same thing.
Let's see.
I had a picking tray, a pinning tray, with bits of ASA 700 in it for so long. And the cat kept jumping up on my desk, knocking them over.
Oh, jeez.
I left it sitting here and then came back like 3 hours later. 2 springs had gone missing.
Oh my god.
Just think, oh no. I have no idea where that went. One of them I found just over here. The other was inside my computer keyboard. Like, it was down between 2 keys. I had to turn the thing upside.
Get it out. That's hilarious. At least you
So now
found them.
I've just got this little cheap pinning tray and a bit of blue tack to stick it to the bottom of an old curry delivery container.
Oh, that's great. Yeah, it works.
It's not nearly as neat as yours.
Terry said, "Cats love Locksport." I was watching Chris's video this morning, and Slinky come up and was sitting in front of him, and he's like, "Well, I guess Slinky's in the video now." That was funny.
I love Slinky.
Yeah, that was funny. Yeah, Pickle Slice said he was just about to ask if anyone had made a little filing cabinet / dresser for those. Yeah, I kind of thought that would be a great idea because they fall all over in my drawer, and if I set them on my desk, they take up a lot of space when you have 6 of them. So I thought, you know what, it'd be really cool to have something like to hold them all. So Bobby actually designed that and made it for me. So it works perfectly. It's great. It's one of my favorite things that I have for Locksport.
Yeah.
It really is.
And lockpicking skill. Yeah, thank goodness they weren't in the litter box.
Oh yeah. Oh my gosh.
I would not put it past that cat to eat them. But that cat would eat earplugs. Used earplugs. These little bright pink and yellow things. And you could just spot them in the litter box and just, oh, cat, I know what you've done there.
Right? You're busted now. Oh,
there's no way I'm using a magnet when I empty the litter tray. No way. We're not going there.
This is a real shitty lock, let me tell you guys.
Second-hand lock, slightly sticky to turn, slightly bad smell. Oh.
I thought you were going to say you were petting the cat and one of the springs was stuck to her. That's what I thought you were going to say.
Oh, we've been there. But the big fluffy one has come up. I just finished taking apart a lock with like a dozen springs in it. I think it was the Superior dimple lock with sidebar, and just finished gutting it on camera, and the cat sits on my pinning tray.
Oh, jeez.
And then I had to pick up the cat and inspect her for springs, and neither of us liked that. Oh.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, she only gives you a little bit of time and then she's like, that's enough.
Yeah.
Ronnie's like, I would have had my black belt 7 months ago, but my cat only lets me practice for an hour a day.
You use a flea cone to look for springs.
That's a good idea.
Come on.
There she is.
Show off to the... There we go. She's come to join picking time.
She's so pretty too. I love her coloring.
Oh yeah.
That's just
she's
gorgeous.
lovely.
Gorgeous.
It doesn't quite show up under the artificial light, but she's got like, the tips of each of her hairs are slightly shiny.
Oh wow.
So when she walks around, it looks like she's glittering.
Oh wow. She looks like she has tiger spots on her. That's crazy.
Yeah, she's got stripes on the head and face and arms, and a big stripe down her back, and leopard spots everywhere else.
Yeah, she has leopard spots. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, that's cool. She looks so cool.
Would you sit in front of the camera again? Yeah,
Yeah, she is just... I've never seen a cat that color like that before, ever. That's so cool. She's definitely one of a kind.
Yeah, she's lovely. This is Callisto, by the way. Callisto, this is everyone. She's not interested.
Lockie, you're going to scare her away.
Shall we try some
that
fun?
was you, Pick Smith.
Yep, that was the Sesame.
Oh,
the
what do you got
900.
now?
This is second place in the poll. So I figured,
gosh,
try a 334 CS 45 out of the package.
Wow.
Gotta open it.
Oh, and there's Ori.
Slobbering all over my table. So now if you see a wet spot in any of my future videos, you know why.
We need to get them little picking time toys. Like
Oh, that's a nice idea.
a little picking time mouse or something.
Lock Sport pet toys.
Oh, what a handsome kitty.
A little stuffed pick to flick around with catnip
or
in
a lock filled with catnip.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Or for the a Master Lock Model 3 with a squeaky toy in it for the dogs.
That'd be cool. That's gonna take Kurt longer to get out of the thing than it is to pick it, probably.
Oh no!
I love how they package stuff nowadays. It's like,
hey, D-Mac.
Hey.
Oh, hi, D-Mac.
Hey, what's happening? Love these locks.
So pretty. That's it. So pretty. I love their satin finish the best out of all the finishes on those. That's the prettiest one, and it doesn't show up on camera how pretty it actually is, but it's just gorgeous.
No, it does look pretty good on camera.
So now he's sitting on my shoulders.
I have a dog who likes to do that.
That's funny.
I grew up with cats who did that. Just sit on my shoulders and sort of drape around my neck like they were a scarf. Because the back of my neck's warm and they like to sit wherever it's warm.
Right.
So then when I got my own cats after I grew up, I trained them to do that until I was like on a video call for work and the cat jumped on my shoulders and I stood up to try and take her off. And then she sat up on my shoulders on her hind legs and started batting at the light fittings. And then she got her claws stuck in the light fitting.
Oh, jeez.
And if I tried to lift my arms up above my head, my shoulders would move. And then she'd fall and she'd hurt herself and she'd hurt me too. So I had to get my wife to come in and help. And one of us hold the cat still. It's like living in a clown show and you never know when the show is going to start.
Oh, while you're on a work call too. Is that what you said? You were on a work call during?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you break stride in the work call, or did you just act like nothing happened?
There was no acting like nothing was happening. I was shouting for help, and everyone decided this was much more interesting to watch than anything we were talking about before.
You put on a nice show for them.
You should have asked for a raid after that.
I'm the team entertainer now.
Right. That's so
hey,
funny.
TLP, welcome.
Oh, hi, TLP.
Oh, hey, buddy. How's it going, Mike? I'm not sure if he can hear us or if we can't hear him.
Did he show up?
Oh.
It's just in the chat.
Oh, okay.
Oh, cool. I thought I saw him.
Man, I can't open anything today.
I've had those days.
I've used up all of my luck for the week.
Yeah, exactly. Someone else has all the luck now, so you have to pass it along.
No hoarding.
Oh, we shouting out LockHeat?
Shout out time.
Oh yeah, you guys gotta check out the
Yeah,
lock.
and then my daughter went down for some
crazy locks. He did the V18 in like 3 minutes. That was crazy.
Yeah. He's picked his 700 now.
Oh, nice.
I think he's picked 3 black belt locks now. And all the other ones he's picked, they just, tons and tons of locks.
He just posted a Cajun challenge lock he picked. Or a Cajun challenge lock.
Oh yeah, I missed that one still, but yeah, I saw it come up, yeah. I think I started that video and then I had to do something and didn't get back to it yet.
Anyway, the link is in the description if you haven't stopped them yet. And next on the list is RW lockpicking.
RW, I don't think I've heard of them.
I haven't heard of a new person.
No, it's been a while. This last video is 10 months ago, so go figure.
There's a new channel I wanted to point out to you too, Locky. Remind me at some point. And I'll show you. It's an interesting channel.
Yeah, it's you have a new channel too. You want to point out to me? Oh, you mean later? Okay.
Oh, I can try to see if I can find it now too. I mean, but first, I don't mean to take the light away from RW lockpicking. I just wanted to just mention, because I just remembered.
Yeah, you can drop me the link in the Discord and I can edit.
Sure.
Anyway, it's a nice little channel. It's been a while since his last video. I said it's 10 months ago, but still some nice stuff. And the last one is our Squiggledork.
Oh, Squiggledork.
Our very own.
Nice. He's progressed so much in the last little bit.
Come on, guys.
Yeah, he picks a lot of cool stuff.
Hey, you'll get that one. That's easy lock.
And he also picks unique things too. He doesn't do the same run-of-the-mill things that other people will do getting up to the black belt. He does his a kind of his own thing, which is pretty cool.
But anyway, those are the shoutouts for today. If you want somebody to shout it out, just post it to me or LadyLocks and we'll make sure it's added for next week.
Yeah, a lot of people have already subbed to them all, but that's pretty cool though. Did you send your shout out over, Isaac?
No, I was focused heavily on trying to get this lock. That's why I haven't done that yet. I might have just dropped some of the pins though, so might need to reset it anyways.
I think I'm gonna go back to picking the V10 for a little bit. This one's not cooperating.
So did I hear you right that you're on to 5 out of the
yes,
barrels?
Yes, 5
nice.
barrels and 1 side pin still, and then I did get it open like that, so I'm gonna practice that some more and get it open a bunch more times like that, and then I'll put in the 6th one, and then start working on the side pins, because that's what I was having most trouble with, was the side pins. And the barrels aren't too bad on this one after you get the hang of them. And it's crazy how just breaking it down and taking it down some barrels can show you so much about how to pick them, because I couldn't do this early, like yesterday, so now I can, because I took the time to kind of figure them out.
I'm proud of you. You really broke it down like that, like what you're saying. That's really good.
Yeah.
Oh, you got yours, Kurt?
Yep, blind. That is a pain in the butt.
Oh, nice.
Nice one.
How many pins are in that one? Anyways, is that the what's that?
It's just 5 pins. Oh yeah, that's a not nice bidding.
No. Jeez, oh man. Well, thank you for saying that, Isaac, by the way.
Of course. I know sometimes it can be tough, when we go through our ups and downs with picking, but that's one of the things that I think keeps us grounded with picking, and one of the reasons why people like it so much is because it's a metaphor for life. And a lot of times, you face problems, and sometimes those problems become too much. There's coming from all sorts of angles, and you get overwhelmed, and sometimes you just can't handle them the same way, with the same grace that you normally can. The best thing to do is just focus more on yourself, and just try to rebuild and take things step by step, break it down. And when you do, then it starts to all come unravel and kind of work itself out. So
that's true.
It's the same thing for the martial arts that I do.
I gotta show you this, Kurt, by the way. Just speaking of Lockwoods here. Have you ever picked this? Check out this Big Daddy.
Which one?
It's so giant. It's the 356 S63, and I want to say this is a, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pinner. Yeah, this one's a 6 pinner.
Yeah,
it's a crazy one. I had to actually progressive pin that one because it was so tough to figure out. That one too, another one that was so hard to figure out till you. And it was just a Lockwood spool, so it's not like you were figuring out some different things or whatever, but just kind of breaking it down a little bit. So that was a great job just picking that out of the package. That didn't take you long at all.
It took a bit. I mean, those little Lockwood spools are so sharp, and they're a real pain in the ass.
They really are. That's very true. Oh, speaking of Lockjock, there he is. Hello, Lockjock. We were just talking about you. You must have felt us talking about you. Must have had what do they say, when your ear is itchy, someone's talking about you, and when your palm's itchy, you're gonna get money. So your ears must have been itching. talking about your crazy 3-minute open on the V18. I couldn't even get mine in the vise in 3 minutes. I was like...
Okay, here, I found the link. I'm gonna copy a link to this guy's channel.
Strangely obsessed with it. Yeah, it's a very cool lock, though. I can see that. It is a pretty neat lock, for sure. I was stuck with mine for over a month. Thinking that...
There we go. Then I go here, copy link, go to the chat. Okay, LockHeat, I'll just type it in the chat here. Is that okay?
Yeah, it's fine.
Did you see it? Or did it not come through?
Hey, Greg, how are you?
There we go.
Oh, yeah, Picksmith is picking Euro style, Lockjock. He sure is. Check him out. Oh my gosh.
That's because it's a 120/50.
Are they easier to pick that way or something? Is that the secret to it?
I found it to be a little bit more talkative because this thing's just an effing nightmare.
Yeah, it's the worst lock in the whole world. I do too. I thought it was just me.
No, there's a reason why it's called...
What's that?
It's the reason why they call it cursed.
I didn't realize that was a cursed one, but yeah, that's a terrible one.
Yeah. No, these are absolutely wretchedly horrible.
And it's weird because all their other small locks, I mean, all of them are made, they look pretty much the same, just a couple small differences, but whatever those differences are, boy, they make big differences when you're trying to pick that stupid thing.
Hey, G Potter.
Yeah, they do.
Welcome back.
Hey, Greg, how are you?
Ooh, well, I caught that. I dropped my pick and it like fell between my legs and I quickly did like a butterfly, close my knees type of thing.
I had to do that twice today over stuff that went flying. Oh, I got it again. Yes!
Hey.
Nice.
Ori.
Let me see.
Out of the drawer.
120/50 here somewhere.
Come on, first one to pick it wins. I'm halfway through it. You got a lot of catching up to do.
Oh wait, I have a 110/50 and a 120/40. Which one should I do? I don't know
It's the 120. It's the 120/50 you want.
I know the 110/50 is horrible too, so I'll choose this one too. Oh wait, what the heck's this one now? Wait a minute. Okay, 120/50. I found it. Okay. Or wait, is that what you said? 120/50?
Yeah.
That's the treacherous cursed beast. Yeah, I know I had one of them that was horrifying. And of course they never fit in my vise, right? They're just like...
Yeah.
And look how bad my thing is shaking. Every time I hit my desk, my camera shakes because it's attached to my desk. I gotta get that off of here somehow.
Yeah, turn it into a wall mount.
Are you ready?
My room is full of windows. It's terrible. I'm in the sunroom is where my... Okay, I am ready.
Then take a car mount. You can suck it on the window.
Right. Is that the competition over?
Kurt, you got yours open already. Holy crap.
I did. I could never pick this lock. That is
we were going to see a race.
That's a false start. Disqualified.
I know. Jeez.
Start over again?
We can watch the times after the stream.
Okay, we'll start over.
See if I can pick again.
Alright. I probably got the wrong hook for this, but that's alright. Eventually it'll work itself out.
I'm just using a genuine short hook.
Maybe I should
get the hard part is getting to the false set. Find the false set, and then play Hunt the Spool. Mine, the second one, I think, is a taper. So I have to push it really,
I didn't
really
realize
far.
there would be tapers in this a-hole. Wow, that might be a real big problem.
That's where my second one taper. The first one I don't really have to pick because when I pick the second one, then I get that. And then I just have to pick the last 3 spools, and it's an effing nightmare to pick these spools.
Yeah, they are terrible.
Because you get a little feedback, but then you gotta float backwards so you don't kill yourself. And you gotta set it just right. And then once you set it, then you gotta go back to the taper.
Interesting. I can't find anything to do anything in this little guy.
Try lifting 2 really high, because you need to get the whole thing to start first.
Yeah, let's see. 1 and 2.
This is intense.
This is such an unfortunate lock. It's definitely not fun.
No, it is a pain in the butt lock. There we go. Missed it.
Nothing even dropped on mine, so I didn't even get anything to set. Oh my.
That dropped.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, that dropped. That's right. That dropped. That's about it. If I get a tensioner in, maybe I'll have better luck. Okay. Definitely a different pick. I don't like that one.
It's fun. I can't pick my own challenge, but I can pick a 120-50 today. It's like, what is going on? Reset.
I was in a very bad slump for, I don't know, days, and then I was like, I don't know what possessed me to pick up that barrel lock and give that a try, because I could never pick that. I was like, couldn't even get a pin to set on it, and I don't know what made me decide in a slump to pick that thing up and try it. But then I got it, and I was like, what in the hell is going on? I couldn't even pick like my simple like comfort locks were making fun of me, and then I picked up one that like I struggled with so bad, and I was able to pick it. Like, this does not make sense.
It's all in your mind.
And it's like, now I can't even get this lock to start.
Just shows that you're psyching yourself on.
Mine's just everything's a wrong move. I can feel it just going, nope, that wasn't it. Try again. Nope, that wasn't it either.
Process of elimination.
Yeah. What in the world? No. Well, you still got yours open, so that still counts. It's just being a real jerk now because you got it open and it's mad at you.
I remember Isaac talking about how hand cramps and muscle strains build up as you do this. And it's definitely a real phenomenon that you go through a whole bunch of really precise movements, and it takes a toll on your hands, and eventually that's going to get in the way of picking anything more.
Oh,
Sometimes just taking a little break is the right way forward.
Yeah, last night my hands were getting super tired, and I just had to stop. I'm like, there's nothing I can do. Even when I know what I'm supposed to do, my hand just wasn't wanting to do it. Definitely wasn't working out. Kurt's heart's beating so fast right now. Can you hear it, guys?
No. I just got dropped to my phone. I think's overheating a little bit.
Dick said just a short hello, everybody.
Hey, Dick.
Oh, Steve's trying to get his FMJ disc detainer lock on camera. He said now to see if it's camera shy. Yeah, I hate when that happens. I think I'm giving you the win, Kurt, because this thing's not doing nothing but make me want to throw it out the window.
Mine's the same way. It's like I just picked it, and now it will not do anything. It's like, nope.
Yeah, it's so weird. It's like there's not even like the first thing to do is not even evident. It's just like such a mystery.
Yeah, you gotta get it into the false sets, and it'll do it with the taper, but it's like, I can't even get it to do it again.
And it looks like my pin number 2 must be that, you said 2 is probably the taper. That one's a max lift on mine, so that's another not fun time.
Yeah, these always come with some nasty bidding.
Oh, you are not kidding. That thing is treacherous. Treacherous, I tell you. Yeah, I think that was the one that poor Steve had. Is that the one you had, Steve? The one I sent Steve one, and he had a really hard time with it. And I remember thinking, gosh, I should have sent him something else. Like, I didn't realize when I sent it to him that it was so terrible. But it was one of those ones, like, it was one of them, because there's a couple that are just horrible, them little ones that are just horrible to pick. And I didn't realize they were until I sent it to Steve, and he was struggling, and I'm like, man, I should have sent him something nicer, because that one really does suck. And I didn't know it when I sent it to you, Steve, so I apologize. So the next one I send you, we'll make sure it's a decent one. Maybe I'll send you the 334. That's a nice one. That's my favorite. That's my favorite lock. So I'll send you that one. You can borrow my favorite.
Just gonna do it. Can it be done?
Sorry.
Let's see. What's in Kurt's Medico now? Well, he's doing that. This has the most treacherous key in the world. Let's see.
Kitty helps. Hey, hurry.
And the hell am I trying to do?
Oh, Lock left the view. Gotta start over. I wonder how many of our locks have fur inside them.
Oh, mine definitely. I do try to clean them up before putting them back together, but there's only so much you can do. I've got a cat. Everything in my house is covered in fur. Including the stuff I clean things with.
Wait, I don't think I had anything but the top pins out of here, so I don't have to do anything but put top pins back in. I'll close that back up. Alright, good to know. I shouldn't have had none of that. Okay.
And today we get to learn how durable Jimmy Long's handles are against pets.
Yeah, pet tested.
I'll ask Jimmy if he makes them in chicken flavour, turkey.
Catnip infused.
I was going after my tensioner. He thought that it was the tensioner, so he bit me. Sorry.
What is going on?
Well, there goes my tension on that loss. I guess I'm resetting that one.
Hey, G Potter. I'm hearing the static as well.
The aliens are marching.
Maybe I put these in.
The aliens are currently probing Kurt.
Yeah.
This is the sound of an anal probe currently being inserted.
Oh lordy. Oh lordy. Poor Kurt.
Hey guys.
Looks like Bobby's back. Hey Bobby.
Hey, Bob, how are you?
Good. Well, I was told by you, Lady Lock, that I could show something different than picking a lock, a little bit of my 3D printing.
There you go.
I'm just going to be here real quick. I'm working on a Captain Ron right here.
Ooh, look at that. That's nice. Oh, Ron, that's going to be a nice one.
Plug followers on this machine over here for him. And we got the stand over that I made on this machine. I got a few plug followers in it already. I just wanted to come on real quick, just to show you a little bit of how we do the 3D printing.
Yeah.
Cool.
That is a lovely looking shot.
Right?
Yeah, he's got some cool stuff.
He went it in purple and black.
That looks really nice. What the fudge is happening here?
Just a little bit about how the 3D printing process works. It takes 7 hours to print one of those straight.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it does. It is a little crazy. They're not very fast. I mean, this is at 135. You probably can't see that on there. At 135% at the speed. So it still takes like 7 hours.
Ooh.
What's the filament size?
That's why I charge normally like $2.50 an hour for a tray. 7 hours at $14, $15.
That's still pretty cheap. I mean, does that even cover your?
Well, if you think about it, I have to also be here to make all the color changes, and I have to set my alarm to remind me to come back downstairs to be able to change the color. Because if I miss it, it's a start over.
Yeah.
Start over on 7 hours. It could happen at the end of 6 hours, and I get screwed. But yeah, that's what I do. This here machine here, a little bit different. This is great for plug followers because the bottom tray just goes up and down, and it doesn't go like this one here. See how it goes back and forth?
Right,
it
right.
Doesn't take up your plug follower or nothing. Which it really doesn't matter. It still works good on these machines too, but I trust this one a little bit more. The table just goes straight down. It doesn't move at all. Just the top head does.
That's pretty cool.
So I just want to come on real quick, just show you guys how this 3D printing deal goes down.
Yeah, that's
very cool.
Neat, Bobby,
I'll sit here for hours and hours on weekends doing this.
Yeah, I guess that would be a lot. That's why I'm surprised you charge so little for everything, because that's a lot of. Does that even cover your materials?
Well, that's I charge like $250 an hour. That's the materials, time, printing, electricity, everything. Believe me, guys, I really don't make hardly anything.
I was gonna say, I'd
I
be
just do
surprised
this
if
for the Lockport community because I've been doing it for so long, and I don't want to change my prices. I want to try to make them most affordable for everybody in their community. Because I know there's some that'll charge just for a one-color pinning tray. Like this one here, I could start a one-color pinning tray and just let it go and never have to come downstairs and just let it go all day.
Right.
And, get $15, $20 like everybody else charges. But I've been doing it for so long. Like I said, I do this for the community. I'm not out to make $1 million. I'm not out to. This is not a business for me. Believe that. It's just a thing that I do for the community.
I think that's very cool
really
of
not
you.
a business.
And it's definitely
I only do this for the
appreciated.
Lockport community. I don't print for anybody else, except for my grandson, of course. But yeah, this is what I do just for the Lockport community. And back in the day, I did everything I did for free. I never charged anybody for anything. But it got so expensive buying all the printers, of course. I got 7 of them now. Buying all these materials, I probably got over $1,000 alone just in plastic. Down there, down here. So my wife was getting a little bit like, you can't do that anymore. So
sure.
Yeah. So I had to come up with some kind of thing, some kind of hourly rate for what I do, which I did at $250 an hour. I think that's a pretty good hourly rate,
Yeah, I think so.
That's what I did, and that's how I basically charge for all my stuff, like plug followers. They take over an hour each for the plug. For the follower themselves, that's 6 hours. Then a couple more for, or 3 or 4 more for the stand. It's $25. I think that's a pretty good deal.
Yeah.
6 followers. That's what I do.
Yeah, you have great prices, Bobby, for sure. It's much appreciated that you don't charge an arm and a leg. That's great.
Some of the other prices. And, I think mine are very competitive. My quality, I think, is good standards. I won't send something out that I really don't like.
Yeah.
If I have to, I'll restart it. I'll do over or whatever. So, and all my products are guaranteed for life.
That's cool.
As long as I'm living and I'm still doing this, they're guaranteed for life. If you break a plug follower, get a hold of me. I'll send you a new one. You break this or that, I got no problem with making another one and sending it out to you because that's what I like to do anyway.
Bobby, by the way, Michael is Lockpicker 1969 is mentioning to you to contact him, like if you want, because he has some tips on setting up monitors, like cameras with monitors to help you monitor the printer. Or something. I don't know exactly.
Maybe setting up a
get with me
camera.
about utilizing cams to monitor your printers, then you don't have to babysit them so closely.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
I thought about that too with the Raspberry and stuff like that. I find it more more like for me, like when I start a 7-hour print and I know where I need to change the first color, like 3 hours later, I'll set my alarm on my phone for 3 hours.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, I need to go look at that because it's almost time to change color. And if I don't, then I'll miss it. And I was working on my, I mentioned it earlier, I was working on my daughter's boyfriend's truck, and he came over to pick it up, and I almost missed this last flat on this one. And that would have been horrific for me. I would have had to start a 7-hour print all over again if I missed that.
Oh my.
Yeah.
How long's the window that you get to do the change?
Many times leave it where I, got involved with talking to somebody else and missed the color change.
Hey Bobby.
Start over. But
Bobby,
that's what I
Ronnie
do.
wants to know how long is the window that you have to start the change? Like when it, how long do you have to get down there and change it?
Depends on each color change. Like the first color change is probably about 3.5 hours, and that goes to the lettering. And then after the lettering, I have to change on 2-color printing tray. I have to change the color 3 times. We start like this one here. I start with the purple, and then I go to the black for the type. And then I have to go back to the purple for the pinning areas themselves for the slot. And then I have to go back to the black again to get the black trim. That's a 2-color printing tray. So actually, a 3-color printing tray.
Having a camera on there might not be so bad, because then if you get used to just checking it every once in a while, just checking your camera, you can
I know,
look
but
at
I
it
got
on your
7
phone
machines. I don't put cameras on all 7 of them.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
You know what I mean?
Look, he was saying no raspberries, just using 1 or 2 PTZ cameras, whatever that means.
Yeah. I mean, I thought if I just had 1 machine, I'd hook up a camera to it.
Yeah.
But as you can see, I got that one.
And then he says PTZ.
I got this one here. This is my largest machine. That goes, I think, 300 to 400.
Wow.
And then I got this one here. And I got this little mini here that does awesome for little parts.
Oh.
So I can't put a camera on all my machines. I would go nuts. So
he's saying PTZ. He's saying like point to zoom, like 1 or 2 cameras that you can zoom in with.
It's called pan and tilt. So that camera can turn, tilt down, look at something.
Point tilt.
I love that camera on all these machines, but
Chris is correcting us. It's actually point pit zoom.
Little much for me. So I just do what I do. Been doing it for probably 5 years or so now. So I just keep doing what I'm doing.
Right, whatever works.
Hoping that I get it.
Totally.
I'm gonna pop out for a little bit.
When I get distracted, that's what costs me.
Yeah.
Like I almost got distracted working on my daughter's truck today, or her boyfriend.
You should try to finish the ones that you miss, and then just sell them. Just have them to sell them maybe for like a little tiny little discount or something. Like somebody might buy one that's just a single color, instead of getting rid of the whole
most
thing.
Most of them are personalized, so there's no way.
Have a good dinner, Lewis.
Get rid of them. And all my personalized stuff, I used to take payment first, because I got screwed probably 3 or 4 times, but years ago, where they would order them and all of a sudden they would disappear. So I started getting payments first, but then I started taking trust again in my community and just printing them again, like this Captain Ron. I didn't get payment for it yet, but I'm still making it because I trust that he's going to pay me and we'll get it delivered.
Yeah.
So I don't try to discourage people anymore from buying stuff. Pay me first. I'd like to show them what I make, and I always show pictures. You know, Lady Locks. I show my pictures every time before I send them out.
Yep.
And if they have a problem with something, I'll fix it before I send out. But normally, all my customers are very happy. I've not had any complaint in 5 years. And if I did, it was like 1 or 2 broken plug followers for something maybe they had done, or could have been something that happened on my machine that didn't get a layer, right or something. It might have broke on them. But I'll always replace it, whether it's your fault or mine.
That's pretty cool.
That's what I do.
That's pretty
cool.
But
I just want to come on real quick because my daughter's boyfriend just left with the truck. And I was able to come back on and see where you guys, if you're still on, and try to get this video for you guys a little bit. Show you what's going on.
Well, thank you very much. That's pretty sweet. Yeah, we always like to see what's going on, and
yeah,
that's pretty cool, Bobby. We appreciate that too. We appreciate everything you do and your good prices and all your hard work. Definitely doesn't go unnoticed. We notice it.
All right, guys. I'm gonna get back upstairs. I'm gonna make myself something to eat. And yeah.
Well, thanks for showing us around the shop, man.
Yeah, definitely. Very cool stuff. And by the way, it was a message from Lockpicker 1969, not me. So if you ever want, just talk to him. He's a cool guy to talk to anyways. So.
Right. Well, Picky, I'm going to be sending you another tray, just like I did with Lady Locks. I just need your address.
Yeah, I can text you his address, Bobby. I'll definitely send you his address so you can get it sent over to him.
Right.
For sure. Yeah.
That's cool. If you get it to me, maybe I'll get it printed tomorrow. I'll probably get it on Monday.
Okay, cool. Okay, cool. If I forget to send you it by tonight, just text me later on this evening and remind me again, and I'll shoot it over to you.
All right. Well, we got all day tomorrow too, still.
Okay.
Sunday.
Cool.
So.
Yeah, it adds a lot to the show when you pop on, so it's cool that you do that.
Yeah, for sure. Thank you, Bobby.
All right. No problem. All right, guys. I'll talk to you all later.
All right. Have a good rest of the night and then the rest of the weekend.
Enjoy your weekend, everybody.
Take care, buddy.
Talk to you later, Bobby.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. All that. He got so many printers. That's crazy.
The people doing stuff like that for the community make it what it is. It's so great that people put their time and energy and expertise out there like that.
Yeah, I think that's pretty nice. And I can't believe, like I said, his prices are just so good. It's crazy. I don't even know how he's covering the cost of his materials at just $2 an hour, like $2.50 an hour or something like that. You know.
The filament doesn't cost all that much either, which is nice.
Well, that's good. Yeah.
I mean, the whole roll is an investment, but you use a little bit per print.
Right,
Alexander Gates just popped into chat. He said hi to everybody.
Oh, hi, Alexander.
Hey, Alex.
Hey, welcome to Picking Time.
Yeah, we're all kind of like involved in our in our stuff we were thinking about and doing there. Oh goodness.
By the way, if you're wondering what that sound is in the back, Alex, don't worry. That's just Kurt being probed by aliens right now.
And the Medico is finished, Kurt. So this is going into a bag, and it is safely finished being put back together. Remember, if you stick the key in, it won't come out unless you take the pins out the top. So just don't put the key in.
You know I'm gonna have to. Is it? It's got grub screws, right? For like most Medicos.
Yes, it's perfectly fine if you do. It does turn the core, but you just can't pull it back out. So unless you take all the pins out of the top stack, and that's easy because it is grub screwed. So no big deal there.
I don't believe it.
It is going in your bag, and I think you'll be able to fix it.
Yeah. It's funny too because you say that, and it's like, as a locksmith, it's like, no, there should be a way to get it out.
Yeah, you can definitely do that. You can definitely pull all the pins out, and then I think pin 1 and I've tested it with pins 1 and 3, and it will come out with pins 1 and 3, but I haven't put any more. I think it's pin 2 that might be the issue with the peak of the key. I think I think it has something to do with that, maybe. Because that key peaks so like pointed and weird, it just makes me feel like it might just be something like that.
I give up on this stupid thing. What the hell did I put in it?
Isaac's not allowed to pick. He's getting harassed. Was that a Pringles? Did you just give him a Pringles, Isaac?
Bribery. Simple bribery.
He likes those. Wow. You keep messing with him, he's just gonna do something rude to you later. I don't know why you do that. Cats are very vindictive animals. Oh wow, Lockchuck says his printer's been going 24 hours a day for the last week, mostly for Chris. Uh-oh, I wonder what Chris is getting. Ooh.
Probably some disk detainer stuff.
Okay.
That's my guess.
Oh, Alexander needs a shout out. Lockpicking's gal just became his first subscriber. Oh goodness.
Hooray!
We'll definitely check out his channel and put him on the shout out list. Yeah, I couldn't believe Dude didn't have that many subscribers. I swore he was picking for a while and had some subscribers, and then all of a sudden it was like he had like 10. I was like, what the heck? And I was not subscribed to him anymore. So I wonder if he changed his channel or something. That was odd to me because it was like definitely I felt bad for him there. But yeah, we'll put Alexander on the list as well.
Did Ori just knock the vice over?
Yes, he did.
This one is so much fun to pick. Oh my goodness. 3, 2, 0, 0, 1, 0, 80. Yeah, you're in for it later, Isaac. He is gonna like probably crap in your bed or something. Pick this one. I have to make a video of this one. Somebody wanted to see this lockjaw, this Abish challenge lock. It was really cool little lock.
Guys, now I have chips all over my table.
Chips and drool. Isaac, you're a messy picker. Gosh, you're so messy.
If you can't beat him, join him. There's chips all over my desk.
That's funny. Oh my gosh. What did I put in here? That's super awkward. Okay. Oh, there it goes. Okay. Better.
Cat. No. Don't.
She does not even play around. She does not even play around. She's like, I said, pay attention to me.
Yep. Right.
That is so
we all know who is in charge in this house.
Yep.
It's not me. And then she will sit here, and then she will headbutt both of my hands in turn while I'm trying to do something delicate.
Hey,
yeah.
Imagine what a great picker you're going to be. You're going to be able to pick while getting headbutted in the hands by your cat. You're going to be amazing.
Yeah.
You're going to have to
And if that's how I get all my practice, that's the only way it'll work. I'll try practicing when the cat's not around. It's just not going to happen. Just bring the cat back. I need to get headbutted at a regular interval for this to work.
Oh my goodness. All right. Ooh.
I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna keep this locked. As like D-Mac said, I'm gonna burn it with fire. Everybody have a great rest of your weekend.
You too, Pixman.
You too, buddy.
We will see you.
Don't let the aliens probe you too hard.
No, I enjoy it. Okay. Everyone have a good one.
You too.
Take care, brother.
Good night. Oh.
Is that your 700, Ronnie?
This is a 600.
Oh, okay. Is that barrels or gins?
Gins.
Hmm.
I can't open it today. Oop.
So it's the same one that you filmed before?
Yeah.
Nice.
I got it done in like 3 or 4 minutes before.
Great job.
And about 20 minutes on this today, I think, and it's just not happening. I think I've just worn out my hands this week.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you probably did.
No.
Sometimes you don't even notice that it's happening, because you're not really paying much attention and you just think you're just doing horrible. But I really feel like that happens a lot. I know when I was picking that multi-lock, Isaac, because I'd never did too much picking on, I never did too much picking on dimple locks at that time, and when I was doing that multi-lock, my wrist was killing me and my hand was bothering me because it's a totally different way of picking, and I didn't realize that it was gonna bother me that much to do it. I can only do it for a couple of hours and then I would be just completely just exhausted. But I was determined. Or no, it was the V18, that's what it was. That one was horrifying because I was on that for a month and a half straight. That's the only lock I picked for hours, and then I would pick other things just for fun to remind myself that I could pick a lock, but then I'd be right back onto that V18, and I would pick that thing with my arm sore. My whole arm would get sore from it. and I would just keep trying and trying, and then by the time I actually got it picked, I must have had like so many muscles by then because it quit hurting after a while. I was just going so hard. I was like, you know what?
Your hands look like bodybuilders now.
Yeah, pretty much. But yeah,
Nice.
it was definitely a different feeling because it was a different method of picking and different movements and different everything for that, and it really messed with me bad. But all right, giveaway time. So I see the little thing down there. We're going to talk about who's doing giveaways first.
Yeah, the usual suspects. I haven't seen any new.
Hey, Chris, say something.
Yet, so.
Chris is on top of it and Lockchuck.
So we have TLP that is doing some regular giveaways. I have no clue if he is running one at the moment. I don't believe so.
Yeah, I think he's prepping.
He's starting one soon.
Yeah, he's getting ready for it. Yeah.
So do check out his channel to be notified. Same goes for LadyLocks, who's doing his Locktober giveaways. Just started them. So do check those out. Pocket Woman is doing her monthly giveaways for LadyLocks Tuesday. Post a video each Tuesday of a LadyLock with the correct hashtag and you'll be entered. And we have still the one from Zachary Woodard. I think it's this kid is born already. I haven't seen any news yet, but should be. So 4 weeks overdue. He's doing a giveaway. We'll be on it until the 30th. You have to guess the birth length and weight of his new kid. And the link is in the description if you want to check it out. And that's it. We still have our own giveaway going.
Yeah. We do our sticker pack and a little keychain made by Bobby Keys. Maybe another pack of those those 2 rakes that are anodized titanium or something like that from lockpicktools.com. They're just little tiny rakes. They're pretty cool. We'll give away one of those. That'll be cool. Along with some poker chips, of course. So say something. Chris and Lockchuck already did. Oh, Steve identified himself as a winner. We have to respect that. We have to respect how he identifies himself. So let's cancel the drawing because Steve already said.
Hey, LockHeat, thanks. Just real quick on the of the giveaway I'm running, we did the polling or not polling, but we did the comments to get ideas for what people needed to do a video on, and I took the top ones that were presented there. They are now in a community poll, so people can vote on them, and by September 1st I'll tally that, and we'll go with whatever the winning idea was.
Okay.
And it will be for quite a bit of stuff, so hopefully everybody enjoys.
Very nice.
Nice.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Oh, thank you.
Very cool.
So we got 28 entries.
All right.
So let's draw it.
Congratulations.
Nice.
Nice.
Congratulations. I don't think I have Harry's address. So get a hold of me, Harry, with your address, and I will get your stuff sent out to you.
Congratulations.
Congrats, yeah. Congratulations.
Let's see this.
Are you talking to your lock, Ronnie?
Look, locks need a lot of careful attention if you want them to work with you. It's give and take. You've got. Don't judge me.
I'm not. I'm laughing because it's 100% true. I've sang to mine, cried to them, yelled at them, begged them, given them away when they finally didn't cooperate. I was just like, you know what? You got it. Here, get a new home. Goodbye. So I totally get it.
It's like what's that person from that one TV show? It's like,
you maybe narrow it down.
That's incorrect. Goodbye, or whatever.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
What show was that again? Now I can't remember.
I do not even know. But that's about
The Weakest Link.
Yeah, The Weakest Link. That's the one.
There it is. Yep.
You are the weakest link. Goodbye.
Yep. Yeah, because it's never ever my fault that they don't open. You know, I do everything right. It's just the lock is such a jerk that, and I need to get rid of it. I don't. It's never me. And my weak skills. It's always something else.
Yeah, seems legit.
Right? I thought so. Alright.
So. Where's that key? I'm gonna put it.
Or he took it.
Probably.
It is gone.
Hello.
Hi, Lewis.
Hey.
Oh, here it is. Oh, hey, Lewis.
I love that
How's your
lock
dinner?
pile sitting there. It just
What's
looks so inviting. Oh, sorry about that. Go ahead, Isaac.
No, I just asked how's your dinner to.
Oh,
Lewis.
that was good. I had rice, chicken, and beans.
Nice.
So, nice. I don't know if you guys remember last week how I was impressioning this lock here.
Mm-hmm.
That I had gotten from some guy on Facebook. I don't remember his name off the top of my head, but it's not my lock. It's his dad's old lock, and he wanted a key made for it. So he asked if I could help him with that. So I got very close last time. Right after the show, it was a couple more files and it was done. So the key works smooth.
Awesome.
Just thought you guys might be interested in seeing that. And I'm going to actually make a video showing how to do that, kind of explaining it a bit more. And with this lock, it turns both ways. So it actually unlocks both ways. And the other thing is, before it wasn't popping open like that. The reason was because when you turn the key, this pawl was still sticking slightly out, just barely. It's kind of hard to see, but it was just barely sticking out. So I just did a very small amount of grinding to the very tip of this part right there. You can't even see. But before it wasn't popping out, and then now every time you do it, it pops out. So it was just that little bit that it needed for that. And then I also, because on mine, I have this metal thing here. You see this little protection plate or cover thing for the shackle. So I ordered capillary tubing that's like the right diameter for this, that I could cut it and fit it there.
Oh, nice job, Isaac.
It's not like hardened steel, but it's it's better than nothing, and it kind of makes it a little bit nicer. So I don't know.
That's a cool lock. I've never seen shackle guards like that before.
That is pretty neat.
Yeah, I know, right? So it's pretty cool. It's not quite the same as the other. Pardon me? This?
Is that no, the shackle bit, is that cast?
Like, is it all together?
Like I think you means it cast iron. Is that what you meant?
Yeah, the texture looks like it's like.
Oh, this? No, I don't think that's cast iron. I don't think.
Is it really heavy or no?
Yeah, it's pretty heavy.
Huh.
It's not super heavy, but.
Ori's gonna take a look because obviously you don't know what you're talking about. Let him have a look and let us know.
I definitely don't know what I'm talking about with this. I'm just assuming, but I don't think that they would necessarily put cast iron on the shackle guard of this.
I don't know about cast iron, but like.
Joke. I was kidding, Isaac. I was saying let Ori take a look. She knows what's going on more than you do, but I was kidding with you.
He probably
I didn't
does
really
with
mean you don't know what you're talking about. I just was talking. He was sitting there like he came right up on it like, well, let me have it look.
So what were you saying, Lewis?
No. It's like no. There you see with my cat eyes. I got a lock that I want to try to impression.
What one is it?
I have a couple Master Lock 575s that I lost the keys for.
Okay.
But they don't make much of an impression. Like if they're making an impression on the keys, is extremely faint. It's really hard to see.
So what's the lock that you're trying to impression?
575. Let me get it. It's one of these.
Oh, nice.
Oh, cool.
Dang it.
How many pins are in there?
5, I think.
There it is. Goodness gracious. That took me forever. Oh my god. It took me forever.
I was trying to use like what they called locking pliers to hold onto the key, but they started to slip.
You need to tighten your locking pliers down more.
Yeah, I think I need maybe better locking pliers than what I got at Harbor Freight. It seems like the gripping surface is not very even.
What do you mean, like on like the pliers like this? Like pliers like this?
Oh, okay. Yeah, it looks like similar.
Yeah, similar.
No, he has the concaved one, but that should still be fine. If you clamp it down hard, it should be fine. Just
yeah, you have to really
tighten
it.
Yeah, before you actually clamp it, just tighten it down a bit further, and then you'll feel it really like lock into place when you're clamping it.
This one might work. Okay. What did I use on the minute ago before? I used this pick. Let's see. What do we got going on in here?
There, that looks like it'll do the job.
It might be too tight.
Yeah.
Good.
Really? Ori.
Ori's revenge.
Yeah.
Look, if it's not for me to eat, then why is it shiny?
Ori,
oh my
stop
God.
it.
Hey, trucker.
Hey, trucker.
Welcome to the party. We're having a little cat party over here. Cats pick locks.
We're gonna have to do like a featured thing of like the cats of picking time and like get some pictures to post. Oh my goodness. I've got this giant Medico lock that somebody lent me, but I don't know that I can pick this sucker. This is tough going. No key or anything. Medico 515? What is that?
That's thick.
This thing's insane. I think it's
that's just a
inside
classic.
another lock inside of this. It's in a
Let's see the
metal
keyway
lock.
really close. Bring it even closer, right up to the camera. I think that's just a classic. It's unless you see an M3 sign on it or a biaxial symbol on it.
It has a E on one side, and then a 515 and a round circle under that on the other side. So I don't know.
Do you see a circle, the half circle, like a moon shape?
No, it's a full circle with something inside it, but I can't read it.
Yeah, that's the biaxial, I think, if it's the circle. Or if it's a circle that says UL, does it say UL in the circle? Then that's not the biaxial.
Yeah, I'll have to take a picture and look and see close up, but I can't see in there just looking. It's very tiny. It's not on the same side as I think where mine said where my biaxial kind of thing was on my biaxial, but it might be an original. Either way, you still have to do the same stuff to it, so I just hope I can. I think if I picked it a bunch of times, I probably could get to it. Get it.
Ori, stay.
What's the thickness on that turning tool?
Yes, crazy, isn't it?
What's that?
How thick the turning tool is to fit in there.
What size is it?
It's it's the extra heavy bars from Sparrows. It doesn't even have a size. It's just kind of like, it's the biggest one though, so I don't even know.
See, I think I got a couple of those.
They come in handy every once in a while for like this type of deal, you know. I definitely am gonna have to really take my time working on this one though.
It might be a 75 thousandths, I think.
Yeah, it could even be bigger than that. Where's the 50 at? Because it's a lot bigger than my 50. Let's see. It might be the... Yeah.
Very no.
I don't even know. I see my 50 anywhere to grab it. Alright, wait, what is this? This might be the 50. This is the LadyLocks Tools 1.2 millimeter, and it's about half of the size of this one.
So
3/4 the size. 3/4 the size of this one. So.
Oh wait, one.
Wow. I should just measure it, huh? Jeez, I forgot about that.
Is it easier than doubling up on like the thinner pry bars?
Oh yeah, for sure. It's way easier the less you have to use, for sure. When you double up on them, they slide out and do all kind of weird stuff. It's a mess. I think you can band them together, but I've never had luck doing that, and I've never had luck with using two at all. I've always had to like make do with like one placed weirdly, or the second one like down at the bottom. I've never had luck doubling up things. I just suck at it. Can't get them to work like that. But yeah, it's way better just having the one. Although this lock is not one that I will be picking today because it is way too annoying. Let's see, I like this one. I want to try this one a couple more times. This is a fun one. There we go. I ordered some new Jimmy Longs. They will be coming in the mail. I cannot wait. And Jimmy, if you tune in, I really need them. So let's get it done, okay? Let's get them out.
Yeah, I'm excited for when he starts to make some in 15 thousandths or something. That'll be cool.
Yeah, Chris, that tensioner was very much bigger than the 50. Oh, Brett says it's a 2 millimeter. Okay. 70 thousandths, I guess. All right. Oh, heavy, or 0.79 thick. Okay, that's the one it is then. Just measured my heavy bar and it's 0.78. So yeah, that's probably it. That's the one. It's the one. It's pretty thick.
So
Did they show you? Oh, what's that, Lewis?
Oh, I was gonna say I managed to do a blue whale.
Oh, did you?
Little master, number 3, Magnum, 505, American lock, and then I'm at 98 Pro. I think that.
Great job. Did you video it?
Yeah, I was on the stream before I went to lunch or dinner.
Oh, on here. Oh, okay. You should make a video of it for your channel and see if there's any patches left and get your patch.
I should probably try to get my time down before I put it on a video though.
Yeah, as long as you can get it under 10 minutes, you probably can do that. Right? I don't think it took you 10 minutes, did it? I mean, if you were really trying, you were just kind of hanging out, though, and picking, you know, it wasn't like you were trying to make it quicker, but I bet you could definitely do that.
It's a fun little exercise.
It really is. It definitely works out your skills for sure. And I also think it's really fun that he made that that challenge up, and so many people actually did it, because it just shows you, you know, just how we don't back down from challenges, I guess. We take that seriously. So many people were like, all right, I'm trying this.
I found out after I made the speed picking video that the guys who did the speed picking website don't maintain it anymore.
Yeah, I know, that happened to me too.
I was like, oh, but it's still a fun challenge.
Yeah, I was bummed out about mine.
Yeah, anyways, I don't even want to get into the speed picking stuff, but
I think the next one I might try to speed pick would be the 5540.
If you speed pick stuff, you should just do it for yourself and for the fun, whoever you share it with. It shouldn't be like a competitive thing necessarily, unless there's like a whole, I don't know. I wasn't on board 100% with all the speed picking things, so.
And if you're gonna do it with a sticker, I'm more than happy to send you one.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. You have some of them still. Yeah.
I think our community is not so much about competition. There is competitive side of it. There is like they do have competition, block picking competitions, but to be honest, the online community, there's no competitive nature really.
Yeah. It'd be nice to compete against myself though.
Yeah, like that's
try to get a personal best in our lock.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything wrong with speed picking in general. I just think that so it can breed, like when it's done in the wrong way, it can breed like a competitive, negative type of mindset with certain people. Not everybody, but with certain people. So, in the end, that's what I think happened to the speed lock stuff, and with Rune and stuff. He was one of the moderators there, and he bailed on it, and just it's hard for people to maintain it. But I was curious if I showed you guys the Abloy pick my way of trying to pick the Abloy here, and the key that I ground down and everything. Did I show you guys that?
Did you get it open?
Oh yeah,
no,
yeah, you did. Yeah,
okay.
You showed us the key and how you were gonna do it, and but you didn't actually get show us you picking it. We were just ending the show, and you showed us the key and all that, but you hadn't actually you hadn't picked it on the show yet though.
Okay,
somehow you almost managed to do it at the end of the show too.
Yeah, exactly. I still haven't picked it, but I'm getting much closer. I'm actually able to kind of feel out the discs a bit better and move them, and now I'm just trying to get used to trying to find the right spots to put them.
Well, that's pretty cool.
But I got this cool lock.
Oh geez.
Recently.
Ooh.
I have one of those coming too, but I don't know if I'll ever be able to pick something like that.
Why'd you say that? Of course you will if you want.
Just don't know. I don't even know how you would pick it. How do you even pick that?
It's like a disc detainer lock, but I also don't know so much. That's part of the fun of getting new locks. You learn. So I mean, I haven't even really ever taken it apart. This isn't an Abloy, Brett. Oh, the other Abloy. This is a Disc Lock Pro. This is a Disc Lock Pro, and here's another keyway of another Disc Lock Pro that it might look the same, but if you look very closely, you can see that they're actually slightly different keyways.
Yeah, definitely.
This one's like totally symmetrical, and this one is not fully symmetrical.
Both hardened.
And, what's that?
But the right one is hardened.
Oh, yeah, it says hardened. Yeah, I think they're both hardened, but where's my
Chris, I have one
here.
of those. It's a scary dom. Oh my gosh. That's what I'm gonna call it, the scary dom.
You can see this one's
Which
slightly
one is
like
that? The scary
slanted,
one.
whereas this one is fully. Yeah, this is the scary dom. This is the.
I
There's
love
also the
that.
dom like this, but this is called diamond or something. Not for demon, but for diamond. But
Yeah, I think it's pronounced demon.
Exactly.
Just kidding.
But you know how a Miwa U9, when you put in, you have your bumps here on the key, and you kind of put it in, and it rotates the discs or the levers.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like that a little bit, because as soon as you put the key in, now all of the discs are all lined up.
Right.
It's not that you have to turn it like a normal disc detainer lock, whereas with a lock like this, I don't know if this is the right key for it, but you put your key in. Yeah, it is. So right now, the discs are not lined up. I put my key in. The discs are still not lined up. And once I turn it 90 degrees, now the discs are lined up. And then you can turn the lock, right? But with this one, as soon as you put the key in, now all the discs are lined up. And as soon as you start turning it, the cam will start turning.
Okay.
So it's a little bit different.
What do you pick that with? A disc detainer pick?
Yep. Exactly. And so this is the cam to it. It's just a little brass cover plate that was just sitting on top. Okay. And this is the cam. This is the little spring that goes in the actuator, like the actuator spring, and little part that sits in the back of the lock here. There's one on this side, and then there's one that goes on this side. And they fit into that shape, so that's how it connects to the cam. And then underneath here, further, there's a clip. So if you take the clip, then you can slide it apart. I've never actually gutted it before, so I might play around with that now a little bit.
Chris said it's demented. Brett Sucks says, do the dom. and then Chris, yeah, that was Brett Sucks. Brett Sucks, he says, do the dom. And then Chris says, yes, it's a very butthole lock. Oh, goodness.
Wonder how the best way to get that clip out is.
Brute force?
It's probably
a dash of ignorance.
I usually save that for last. Let's see if I can find some thin tools or something that I could potentially stick in there and pry it up or something. Just like that.
Maybe, yeah. Maybe.
So we're already at 2.5 hours in.
All right, I guess we're gonna get going. Is that the cue, LockHeat?
Oh, LockHeat is sick of us. Yeah, I got the clip out. But yeah, if we gotta go, we gotta go. You know what they say, if you gotta go, you gotta go. There we go, that clip is off. And then, I don't know which way it slides, I think backwards. Yeah, it slides backwards out. There's 4 sidebars.
Oh my. What
So,
the hell? Oh my god. What do you do to get the... I don't know.
you don't need, like, the reason there's 4 is more for drill protection than anything.
Okay.
But I'm still pulling it out and seeing if there's anything else. I think that's everything that's in here. There's no top pins. No, I'm just kidding. Obviously not. And then, yeah, that's one sidebar that wanted to pop out. So, one sidebar is different than the rest. Looks almost like a spring or something. A little thing, I don't know. Oh, here, I took out one of the sidebars and you can see all the discs. Here, I'll show you in a second. Take these sidebars out. And then, I don't know about this one.
So is that Dom a disc detainer lock?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't want to mess around with this sidebar too much yet until I learn about it. I don't want to pry it out. We'll see. It looks like there's a little gap or a tool to come in underneath and pull it up. Oh, just like that. Okay. It looks like a little spring. Then it comes out like that. Cool. Okay, so when I put the key in, you'll be able to see all those discs moving around, I think, this way. Yeah.
I don't think I've seen, or at least noticed, a disc detainer in a Euro cylinder.
Yeah, that's wild.
Here, this side you can see it a little bit better.
Oh, yeah.
See, so they move as it goes in.
They move like they're all sprung, but they can't be.
I think they are.
Whoa!
They are sprung.
What the heck?
And then to take it apart further, maybe this comes off. I'm not sure. It might be crimped on. It seems like this top plate would come off as the next step in gutting. It looks like it might be crimped on right there. Is that a crimp? No, I don't know.
Oh.
Play around with that a little bit, but don't want to force it. I'll see if there's like a video where someone guts it fully and how they do it.
Yeah. That's a wild
Chris
lock.
says they're definitely sprung. Cool.
Yeah. I don't know how this plate is held on. But yeah, it's kind of like Steve saying it reminds him of a wafer lock. It's similar to that in the same sense that a Miwa lock reminds people of a wafer lock.
That's wild. It's a very wild looking lock for sure. I've got one coming. I'm interested to see what you do with yours.
Yeah, I don't even know how I would necessarily manipulate any discs or anything.
Yeah, I don't. I mean, is it big enough to even get a disc detainer pick inside of it?
Well, I just rotated some discs and they didn't spring back, so I don't think that they're sprung actually.
Oh, is it just the shape of the key that when you take it out, it scrambles the discs?
Yeah, I think so.
Interesting.
Indeed, that's a crazy lock.
So yeah, it's not sprung.
Come on, Jennifer.
I will say that this like safety pin disc detainer pick that I made actually moved discs surprisingly well.
That's pretty sweet.
Chris
Somehow
was just saying
catches
these
on
are
to discs.
definitely are sprung and that LockNoob did a video on this lock.
Okay.
I don't feel them sprung. I was able to move them, and they're not moving back. But there is a big spring here.
Oh, sorry. I think he's just followed up with not sprung.
Oh, okay. But there is a big spring. That one sidebar looks like it's like a. I don't know, actually.
Okay, the RWB from Yan can pick those with the right tension and tip. Okay.
Yep. He definitely has a tip for that.
Jeez.
But I don't know if this one was because it's like a sample one. They might have crimped it closed or something. I don't know. I'll need to play around with that, but yeah, for now, this is as far as I think I can gut it.
Dead note?
Without knowing more.
All right. Well, I guess on that note, we are gonna head out for the week. So,
that's good.
All right.
Thank you, everybody who come on, hung out with us.
Yeah.
Thanks everybody in the chat.
Always
Always
fun.
an amazing time for sure. Always
fun.
so much fun. Yeah. Always.
Yeah, have a great week, everybody.
Yeah, and see you guys all
Yeah.
next week.
Yeah.
Thanks for hanging out and having a
Same
lovely
place, same
taking
time.
time with us. You know it.
See you guys next week.
Take care, everyone.
Take care.